Hey guys, welcome back. HTZDC did a open tag yesterday on show your grails. So I was looking through, figured a grail knife to me is just a nearly unobtainable knife. And so I picked out a few. So let's get into them. All right. Well, the first one is this little booger. Big booger. This one is a 10-1980 gunboat, and it's a case Stag prototype. First prototype from case I've ever owned, and hard to find. So yeah, if I was looking for this knife, it'd definitely be hard to find. So that's one of my grails right there. Pretty sure I've showed this before, but that is that's a thing of beauty right there. So there's number one. Number two is this little Stag beauty. This is a Jeff Claiborne custom. And ever since I was a kid, I'd heard about Jeff Claiborne's knives. He makes knives right here in the town I live in. But man, he makes some great pocket knives. You can see that. It's a JWC, Franklin, Indiana. I'd seen guys have these knives in their pockets, and man, I just always wanted one, and kind of developed a friendship with Jeff. And one day he called me up and he said, "I think I got one it's got your name all over it." I said, "Okay." And the only thing that I had him change on this knife is, I was so proud to have one of his knives. I said, "Can you add a shield?" He said, "I sure can." So he added his shield to the knife. And so yeah, that's a grail knife for me. Jeff Claiborne custom. Next one, we'll save this one for last. This one is a Jerry Hossom fighting knife. You can see right there, J. Hossom, Duluth, Georgia. And it's not a Jerry Hossom design. It's an actual Jerry Hossom knife that he built himself. And I'm telling you, this thing is designed for one purpose, and that's to go into combat and come back alive. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this knife right here, you would not believe how light it feels in your hand for as big as it is. but he did make some of the best fighting knives, I think, on the planet. But it's pretty cool. Sharp on both edges. Yeah, it's they're hard to find. This one is called a Massive Redemption. And I was lucky enough to talk to Jerry, and he sent me a letter on the knife. So, got that. And the last one, just one that I never really thought I'd be able to get my hands on. And that's a near mint condition 40 to 64 X is under elephant toe, and just the prettiest bone I've ever seen on an elephant toe. I think it's just perfect. But yeah, that's just a pretty knife right there. But yeah, that's that's a grail knife to me, that's for sure. Like old Wade says, it just don't get much better than that. But yeah, just look at that bone. Well, there you go. There's 4 of my grail knives. Hope you guys like this video. And if you haven't, you can hit the subscribe button if you want to. And we'll talk about knives again. You guys have a good one.